Ready?
I love you, baby. Thank you.
When you break something, it tends to heal stronger, especially when you're my girl. Britney Spears' adoring and caring boyfriend, Sam Asghari, wrote on Instagram, "My lioness broke her metatarsal bone on her foot, doing what she loves, which is dancing. Wishing her the best recovery, so she can jump, run, and dance her butt off." A broken bone does tend to become stronger at the break during the healing process, at least for a while. This piece of medical knowledge is relevant for Britney now, as she's currently recovering from her unfortunate dance-related injury. But most importantly, stronger is one word that can be used to describe Britney, the pop queen herself. From a lucky Bible Belt girl whose talent and eagerness to perform was rightfully recognized, to her personal life and mental health going from circus to freak show, to escaping from the toxic quicksand of showbiz, to become an invested and devoted mom, to overcoming new and very serious recent challenges, Britney managed to emerge stronger and wiser.
I'm everything. I don't know what I am.
So what's up with Britney today? Can she still say, "Fine, baby, let's do it one more time"? Team Rumour Juice is here to update you on all the Britney-related things. Speaking of Britney's relations, she is unfortunately not the only member of her family to land in the hospital this February. Her 11-year-old niece Maddie fractured her buckle after an accident at recess. Maddie's mom is Britney's younger sister, Jamie Lynn. "Between Britney and Maddie, we're running a hospital," Jamie Lynn commented on Instagram. Fans are sending their best wishes to their pop idol while she's on her way to recuperation. They are no doubt relieved, knowing that Spears is in good hands with her boyfriend Sam. Spears, now 38, and Sam, now 26, met on the set of her Slumber Party music video. The two have been dating since 2016 and seem to be blissfully in love. Oh, and Sam is a nickname, as his given Iranian name sounds a bit different, which is absolutely not a problem for Britney, who often calls him by his real name. Today, Sam is a well-known model, fitness trainer, and occasionally an actor. He once dreamt of becoming a professional football player or a police officer, but it was not meant to be. And when it comes to life struggles, Sam can understand Britney better than most. He too has been through some tough times. Born in Iran, Sam moved to the US at the age of 12, following his father, who found work here as a truck driver. "I had to leave my friends and family who I was very close with, and I knew I was moving and never coming back," Sam told Men's Health. He would go on for years without seeing his mother. In 2017, mom and son were able to reunite, and Sam posted a beautiful photo on Instagram. "The last time we saw each other was in 2006. My parents worked hard for me to live a better life. Mama, your son is a grown man now." We can't help but wonder, has Britney met Sam's family? It turns out she has, and they get along fantastically. "We've hung out a lot of times," Sam revealed to Entertainment Tonight in 2019. "My sisters love her. My family loves her. My mom lives in another country, but when she was here, she met her." Britney and Sam's relationship is surprisingly normal and not glamorous at all, as Sam describes it.
I can't believe I wake up every morning to this man.
Gentlemen, if you want some props, definitely cook for your girl.
She inspires me in my work, and I can give so much to her by going to the gym, by going to work, by having a balanced life, the pop star's boyfriend says. Can we say that he was born to make her happy? Britney Jean Spears was surely feeling extra lucky when her talent and skills of a true performer were finally recognized and her popularity grew. Britney has been in the spotlight since she was 16 and went on to become one of the best-selling artists of all time. Fame, of course, came at a great price. All of Britney's romantic and family struggles are well documented in the media. With time, she outgrew the label of first Justin Timberlake's girlfriend and then his ex. But there's no denying that their story ended on a rather ugly note. And who could forget Britney's 55-hour-long marriage to childhood friend Jason Alexander? For a while, we all believed that Britney found happiness with her backup dancer Kevin Federline, especially when the two became parents to two little boys. Sadly, that's not how it went, and it turned into a real nightmare for Spears. In 2007 and 2008, her erratic behavior, drug and alcohol abuse frequently made headlines. The head-shaving incident, anyone? Britney had to undergo several psychiatric evaluations. Her ex-spouse Federline maintained custody of their two sons, while Britney was dealing with her issues. Britney got to reflect on that time in her life in a 2017 interview. "I think I had to give myself more breaks through my career and take responsibility for my mental health. I wrote back then that I was lost and didn't know what to do with myself. I was trying to please everyone around me because that's who I am deep inside." The star admitted that she doesn't understand what informed some of her past decisions or how she had found herself in certain positions in the past. Eventually, the court named Britney's father, Jamie Spears, as her conservator, meaning that he was in charge of her finances and physical and mental well-being. Since her turbulent years, Britney went on to release a number of successful albums, appeared on TV, and secured Las Vegas residency. Fans can glimpse into her personal life and adorable relationship with her sons through her Instagram account. It is evident that Britney's prerogative are her boys, 14-year-old Sean and 13-year-old Jaden.
Okay, so my children just scared me in my room, and payback is a... Okay, so it's my turn. Here we go. Ready? Boo! Didn't really work.
Way back in 2006, Britney was photographed while driving with her infant in her lap, instead of buckling him into a car seat, which is super dangerous. Instantly, she was slammed with accusations of being a terrible mother. As the pop star explained later, she was desperately trying to escape the paparazzi and made a hasty decision. It would seem that the driving incident prompted Britney to become the best mom ever. In a 2015 interview with People, she said she started taking math classes to help her kids with homework. "They go to a really hard school, and this week we had 3 hours of homework a night," she explained. If we look at her Instagram, it's a total mom zone. Britney has no problem with posting goofy and mushy photos and videos of her spending time with her kids. She captures the boys' everyday moments, like them playing the piano, skateboarding, and drawing anime. By the way, Britney is more than happy to delve deeper into her son's interests, such as Pokemon and other fandoms. Like so many teenagers, Jaden and Preston are now in the phase where they're reluctant to pose for pictures.
Cozy little abode. I feel like we're in the Seven Dwarfs' home.
Okay, Mom, no, turn it down. The lady's coming.
That's why Britney gets extra happy when they indulge her. "Anyhow, my boys are older now, so they don't like their picture taken ever," she confessed on Instagram. "So I was thrilled today when they said sure." And yet, 13 years later, the echo of Britney's past struggles is still reverberating. Moreover, whenever a new issue occurs, Sean and Jaden are inevitably dragged into the mess too. It can, of course, be argued that, under her dad's watchful eye, Britney has been doing better, both personally and professionally, until more and more issues started occurring in 2019, and fans suspected foul play. Concerns were raised when Britney put her Vegas residency on hold and announced an indefinite career hiatus, citing her father's declining health as the reason. Next, she checked into a mental health facility, and many thought she could be held against her will. The worried fans launched the #FreeBritney campaign. Trying to clarify what was really going on, Britney's younger sister Jamie responded to the rumors via Instagram. She said she loved Britney very much, and anyone wanting to comment on something they did not understand could get lost. Britney herself weighed in and tried to explain the situation as best as she could. "My family has been going through a lot of stress and anxiety lately, so I just needed time to deal," she shared. "Don't worry, I'll be back very soon. You may not know this about me, but I am strong and stand up for what I want." But that wasn't the end of it. In August, Spears and ex-Federline revised their 50-50 custody over their agreement. TMZ reports that it's now 70-30 in Federline's favor. People, however, allege it's 90% for Kevin and 10% for Britney. A month later, in September 2019, Federline claimed Jamie Spears got violent towards Sean. The incident occurred in late August, as Sean Preston and Jaden James were on visitation with their mother at their grandfather's house. Sean had an argument with Jamie and felt unsafe as a result. He managed to lock himself in a room, but Jamie allegedly broke in and shook him, according to a source within the law enforcement. An insider said the physical altercation made Sean scared and upset. Britney got upset as well and ended their visit with Jamie. The boy's father filed a police report. Federline's lawyers said Jamie got hit with a restraining order that restricted access to both boys, including at their home and school. There was a disagreement that occurred while Britney and the children were visiting with Jamie at his home that led to a physical altercation that was observed by Jaden. Federline's lawyer said he commended Britney for taking her sons out of there, but stressed it was a traumatic experience nonetheless. The inside source told People that Britney could not believe her father would jeopardize her relationship with her boys, adding that she's always terrified of losing custody entirely. Jamie Spears, however, did not face charges for his alleged physical altercation with his 14-year-old grandson. As she celebrated her 38th birthday in December, Britney reflected on the situation and the dire effect it's had on her and her close ones. There's rumors, death threats to my family and my team, and just so many things. Crazy things being said. I'm trying to take a moment for myself, but everything that's happening is just making it harder for me. Everyone wants a piece of Britney, huh? We watch Britney Spears' journey from a saccharine teen idol to pop cultural phenomenon, / adoring mom and aunt, / a happily taken woman. What can we say?
It's Britney.
Her journey continues.